Libra, and now Aries, you're next. Okay, so if you are new, welcome. I will be pulling the round cards for the current situation. The soul cards would be used for the foundation of the reading, and I will clarify using the Lucid Dreams Tarot deck. Also, followed by the Untold Messages and Oracles to get a better understanding where this person is coming from, what they're not telling you, okay? So your first card out is the Nine of Swords in the reverse, okay. Oh, absolutely beautiful to see the sun. And I'm telling you, when the sun is here, trust that there's a lot more positive days coming in. Warmer days, finding the light again in the most darkest days that you have been through, okay? Because this represents good vibes, as we have the Nine of Cups. Good vibes, success, abundance, fulfillment, joy, just positivity. We also have the Seven of Wands. Someone is definitely feeling defeated within a situation, no doubt. There is a lot of worry with this Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords can represent paranoia, our deeply anchored fears, negative self-talk, something that's affecting you very deeply, or somebody just hitting a wall feeling defeated. There is a lot of healing when it comes to the Nine of Swords, as to why I see the sun is definitely needed in this situation with the Nine of Cups, okay? So let's go ahead. Actually, let me shuffle this one more time. All right, Aries, Aries, Aries. What is going on in your current situation? I just love the sun. When it comes out, it's like fresh, like, you know, like a breakthrough. As we have the Devil. Oh, wow. Okay. Devil's coming in. Two of Swords. Yeah, you know. Okay. I could already kind of see where this is going here. A lot of messages coming in. There it is. There's that, what we needed. We needed the full. There is. Oh, look at that. The World. The Ten of Cups. The King of Swords. Look at. I'm going to clarify, but I just want to let you guys know. The World is here to symbolize a completion. There's a major milestone that you're hitting that you should be so proud of how far you have come and the wisdom that you gained during this very difficult time or this journey. You come so far, and you need to recognize that with the World card. Things are going to get better for you. And right now, I feel a cycle is closing for you to enjoy this cycle that's being closed. Because what next is coming in is a new, fresh start. So that's what I'm seeing just for the foundation of the reading. Now, when we do the clarifications, they get deeper into why this is going on, what's the challenge, what influenced this to happen. So let's go ahead and get right into it, because we do have their thinking process, what they're planning to do, with their intentions, and then we have the near future. So let's get right into it. So we have the Devil. The Devil is how you're feeling. So let's go ahead and see why the Devil is in here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this was painful. This was a Devil-like situation. This was hurtful. Okay, so you are feeling what you're feeling because there was a very painful person or energy or negative energy around you. So Aries, yes, this is definitely something that you're trying to move on from or moving on from here, and you have learned the lessons. You have been in the survival mode in this situation, and it's so painful, but the swords are falling out. Okay, the swords, the feeling of betrayal, the feeling of not knowing what's going on, the feeling of just deceit, whatever it may be, you're recovering. The swords now are coming out. You're coming out stronger. Okay? You're coming out stronger. Very big conflict. A lot of disagreements, tension, big obstacle, a lot of clashing. The devil could even try to compete with you in some way, okay, or the situation. But there are positive changes coming in. So continue to stay committed to yourself and trust yourself during this time, because this is very much a hard situation. Okay, so give yourself grace. Two of Swords. Yeah. Whatever this person is trying to do to make it seem like they're happy and all that stuff, somebody could be very, very jealous of your life, about your spirit here, triggered by your light, what I'm getting, because there's a very aggressive energy, or someone who is conflicted or bothered by you. So this is someone, for me, what I'm seeing with the devil, how you're feeling about them, what they did to you. This is showing a lot of manipulative energy. Cold, cruel, cut off. But let's see, the King of, alright, yeah. Look at, we have the Knight of Cups coming in. We have a water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be that sign, but Aries, this person is not happy, obviously, within themselves. There's a lot of unrealistic things that this person does and how they think, that I feel like they're just so disappointed with themselves and how their life is going. It's showing them coming in as very moody, gossipy, insecure. But it has to do with their lack in their life. This everything that's going on with them, I feel like it's more of just a projection, because nobody should treat anybody the way that this person's treating you here. And the crazy part is, the King of Cups, when it's in the reverse, you guys, or in the challenge, this person can be very, very manipulative. I mean, to the point where they purposely do things to hurt others and create chaos and gossip because they feel triggered. They don't know how to control or manage their emotions when it comes to unexpected things or their unexpected feelings, or when they feel a certain way. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see, with the Nine of Wands, oh shoot, sorry. The Nine of Wands is in the past. And that is all about perseverance with the Nine of Wands. So, why do all these cards want to pop out? Okay. Let me just shuffle this. Again, there's a lot of cards that flew out there. Why is the Nine of Wands here in the past for Aries? You're closing it out. You detaching is making them angry, okay? Whatever this is. You are just like, I'm done. You're seeing the bigger picture. You've been seeing the bigger picture. You're protecting your happiness here, Aries, and don't feel bad about that. There's a lot of harmony and a feeling of just relief. Everything is coming together. I feel that something here you had to close out for your sanity, for your happiness, for your peace. Aries, look at you. You're upright. The Emperor's upright. You are showing respect for yourself. You're showing leadership. You're taking control back of your life. This is all about you being disciplined and focused, clear-minded, intelligent, compassionate. Did I say wise? And it's all about your stability. Like, you are sitting on your throne. You don't need anyone here to influence you. You know who you are, and you know what you're seeing, and you're trusting it. It just feels like a very big betrayal. Okay? Oh, man. Someone is very, thinking a lot about this. A lot about this connection. They're feeling like a daring energy, just like a bit just hyper focused on it. That's what I'm getting here. Something's not going their way. Looks like they want to save this connection, but they're frustrated, or try to move on or find love or something like that, but they're frustrated because there's things that are setting them back. There's like no progress happening for this person. I don't know. This argument seems to have brought in an ending, this conflict, this jealousy, this hurt, and now they're thinking about things. As you can tell, it's kind of like now they're thinking, they're having new emotions about this. I feel like there's a lot of regret coming in from this person. Oh man, but come on, we have the Seven of Swords. That King of Swords just wanted to come out, which is the overall energy. So there is a lot of mental clarity coming in, a lot of focus, truth, and it's because you're raising the bar in your life. You're thinking more head over heart, Aries. But this is definitely a betrayal that kept something stuck. Someone's not going to be able to get away with something here. They want to strategize. They want to do something. But there's that Queen of Swords once again with the Ten of Cups. I feel like this person was viewing you, for a lot of you guys, viewing you like the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Just saying. Okay? Just like jealous of them and trying to make up these stories about you in some way. Okay? Because I am getting that. But regardless, when you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords coming up in the reading, this Queen of Swords and the outcome is saying that they're setting clear boundaries. So you are setting clear boundaries and you're being direct in communication and you mean what you say. And you're only wanting truth and honesty. So this is not going to be accepted in your life anymore with that Seven of Swords. You're not going to continue to go through this pain just because somebody wants to all of a sudden say sorry now, or try to hide things away, or not take accountability and kind of wash everything under the rug, right? But that's not how you work, because that means nothing changes moving forward. So by you being clear in communication or direct or whatever, you don't even have to communicate, just by your body language, just by your actions, it's showing that you're not messing around and that you have integrity, basically. Okay, like you're a very intelligent person. You know what you need to do. And this person can act intelligent all they want, but their behavior is not to be trusted from what I'm seeing your feelings about them are with the Devil, as to why I see you closing out this chapter. But when it comes to like the Ten of Cups, there are some clear boundaries being set when it comes to this love connection or family dynamic. Okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys are protecting your happiness, your family. You're protecting somebody here. You're protecting things that this Ten of Cups, your circle, you're protecting it. See? The star, the sun in the reverse. Regardless, the sun is coming out. This is what I'm saying. Something fell apart. So I feel here you're getting your wish. You're getting happiness. Something's falling. Everything's coming together. And there's even miracles, it's saying. Like, that's beautiful. Having faith, inner clarity, healing, a lot of positivity is what I'm seeing. But watch out, that Seven of Swords is in the near future, and that is, I don't know what they're trying to do, but it doesn't look like you're trusting them very much. So we have soulmate, defensive. Let's grab another one. Foolish. Okay. Yeah, you're not wanting any of that. See, the damage has already been done, and I don't know how to pick up the pieces, or pick the pieces up. Broken. This person's definitely devastated, and they're worried that they may not have you again. And from the looks of it, from what I'm seeing here, now again, tarot can always change. It just feels like you are just not in the mood for any liars. Like you're just all about protecting, setting your boundaries, and that's it. Like don't come at me with your bullshit no more. Like that's what I'm seeing you coming up as. This person, I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. Defensive. I feel like they just go back and forth because we do have that challenge. Like they're not really set on what they're feeling. I feel like they get mad, they get manipulative. If you don't respond the way that they want, then they change their mood again. It's just a very odd energy. But the sun's coming through you guys, okay? This may feel like a very down time for a lot of you guys, but Spirit is saying it's temporary, Aries. Okay, this all will pass for you. There's so much joy coming in for you guys, more sunshine in the near future. Okay, and wishes. So, let's grab some cards here. 7 of Swords coming in. I mean, to me, it looks... Can you believe that came out? Whatever you wish. Just feels to me like you're not messing around here. Okay, let's see. Whatever you wish. When you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. That's why I feel like you're just like not even trying to control nothing. You're just letting it go. You have to set your boundaries. You know you can't change people. You can't, make them see things in different perspectives. You're seeing the bigger picture here. So I feel like that's where it's like you kind of throwing your hands up, but you're setting your boundaries at the same time. And that leads to a lot of abundance for you and more peace in your life by doing that, from what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead.